Good evening, I'm Kathleen Kreider and this is Access Community Action News Live. We have a situation brewing at our emergency shelter. In the field is Director of Emergency Services David Shadbegian to report back to us. David?
Yes, good morning, Kathleen. Can you hear me? Okay, we're live now. Thank you. This is David Shadbegian and I am the Director at the Emergency Shelter for the Access Agency. We're here to talk today a little bit about some of the struggles and the issues that we face, along with a lot of the good work that comes out of this program. I'd like to take it down to one of my co-workers, Brenda Gutu, who is the program specialist here at the shelter. Brenda?
I'm the program specialist here. We have some equipment issues here that we have very little money to fix. We have a sanitizer that is being repaired at least once a month. We have some freezers that have been here longer than I have that need some help. We may need to replace most of them. We have a walk-in refrigerator that is ancient. It's been here, I believe, since the building has been here when it was in. Condenser for the walk-in refrigerator needs to be removed from the building and put outside, which is another cost that we are having issues with. We have other structural issues that our maintenance director can talk about. I'm going to turn it over to Terry.
How you doing? My name is Terry O'Brien. I'm the Director of Maintenance for Access Community Action Agency over here at the shelter at 51 Reynolds Street in Danielson, talking about some infrastructure issues that we have. One of the major issues that we have is a safety concern of ours, which is this concrete walk that needs to be taken care of. The salt has taken its toll on it over the course of a few years. Again, a major safety issue that needs to be addressed. We're in the laundry room right now and we have some flooring issues, some structural issues, somewhat pertaining to some of the plumbing that we have to take care of, and another major concern for safety. Hi, we're in one of the resident rooms here at the shelter, and one of the problems that we're having is that some of the old woodwork from the age of the building is still lead paint, and we need to have it encapsulated or abated. This limits the age group for some of the children that can actually be in these rooms.
Very much, Terry, for those very insightful comments and all the help that you give us here at the shelter. Now I would like to introduce Marsha Melton. She's our lead service coordinator here at the shelter, and we would like to talk about some of the really great things that we do and are doing here at the emergency shelter. Marsha Melton.
Hi, thank you very much. I am very privileged to be the lead service coordinator here at the most unique shelter in the state of Connecticut. We are one of the few shelters that house both men, women, and families. We have a capacity of 50 people in our shelter, which is mostly full most of the time. I have the opportunity to work with all the residents as far as housing is concerned, employment, and any needs that they may have here at the shelter. It is very important through Liberty funding that we're allowed to have the opportunity for these monies, because we need many of the things fixed that they were talking about earlier. We want to make this home for the people while they're staying with us. And in order to make it safe and secure for them and feel more like home, we really need to have these things taken care of. And hopefully, through this grant, we may be able to accomplish some of those goals.
I just want to thank everybody who participated today in our interview, in our hopes of perhaps getting a grant from the Liberty Bank. That would be a huge help to the emergency shelter and to the folks that we serve. We're going to go back to Kathleen now.
Thank you, David. Clearly the need exists. We will be reaching out to the Liberty Bank Foundation and keep you apprised of this story as it unfolds. Good evening and good night.